respect. I think the same of always, a team with attitude, a team with a big spirit, with a desire to go on the pitch to approach the game with the front foot. And this is what we've done all the season and what we are going to do tomorrow as well. About the Dragao Full, I think it's a proof once again of the spirit of the desire of our fans to be with us, to really give us the right boost. I think last day after the match was already quite an important statement from all the supporters that were in the stadium for us to change really fast the page, and this one honestly helped us to approach this week with the right mood. And tomorrow, of course, they will play a key role with us on the pitch to have the right energy, to have the right spirit, to feel the support in all the moments. And of course, from our side, we have a big responsibility to make the Dragao hot at the right moment.
Sportivo. As referências para estamos em direto para a Sportivo, mas o senhor disse no final de Rio Maior que no dia seguinte, no treino do dia seguinte, queria a mesma energia, a mesma atitude, a mesma qualidade. Como é que foi a semana do futebol?
It was a very good week, very positive. The day after we had a friendly matches against the second team, the day off, and after we built our normal week, or let's say normal now because we are not very used to have a clean week to prepare a game, but honestly very good attitude. The intensity on the training session has been really good. Even though sometimes the weather made our trainings not the easiest, but I think everybody really approached the week with the right mindset. And now, of course, the most important part is to transfer this one in the match of tomorrow. But I have no doubt about this one.
Boa tarde, Farioli, Diogo Monteiro para a RTP. Logo após a derrota com o Casa Pia, o seu presidente disse que o Sporting atravessa o melhor momento do que o Futebol Clube do Porto. Concorda com estas declarações?
Yeah, so I think the words of the president, if you read, it sounds in a way. If you listen, I think it's the context is a bit more articulated than this one, because I think in the words of the president there is first of all a statement about the reality of the two clubs. A club like Sporting that is coming from 2 times in a row being champion, with the experience and the budget of Champions League football, and us that we are a team that a club that is rebuilding a certain process, a club that is working really hard to bring back Porto to where Porto belongs, and this is where we are. So I think in this case, more than to speak about the momentum, is about the period where we are in, and after in the other side, I think also if we make like a small reality check, I think the 15th of July when we started the season, we all will pay and sign with everything that we have to be where we are today. I mean, in a good position to compete for the league, qualified for the top 8 in the top 8 of the Europa League, and in the race as well for the Taça de Portugal. So in this part, I think we are exactly where we wanted to be, where we dream to be. We are, in my opinion, where we deserve to be, because I think every single point that we gain with a lot of effort and work from everybody. I already expressed my gratitude to the club for the work that they did in the 2 markets to really strengthen the team and make the team really solid and compact and balanced in all the position. And I think now we have all the tools to play our opportunities to compete in the 3 competitions, knowing of course the difficulties that we are going to face, the challenges that we are going to face. But again, we are all aligned and all in the same page about where we want to go, how we want to go, and especially who we want to be in the next few months.
O jogo? Boa tarde, Mr. Farioli. O Moreira do jogo. Falando do crescimento do mercado, o Mofi e o Fofana podem se estrear amanhã com a camisola do Futebol Clube do Porto. Queria te perguntar pela condição física de ambos e também do Martim Fernandes, que esteve lesionado.
So about Seco and Terem, they are working to get back in the proper shape, in the top shape. Of course, it will take a bit of time to really bring them to the level where the others already are, but they are working well with all the performance department as well to maximize every single opportunity for them to speed up the process. So could be that tomorrow they are going to be part of the game, but it depends again how the game is going to be and the last hours for me to decide the lineup and after, of course, who is going to join the game. The second part of your question? Yes, and after about Martin, he trained with the team. We left Casapia match with some small issue that we managed, I think, quite well at the beginning of the week from the physical point of view. Today we had all the team back in the pitch to train and to be ready for tomorrow to be on the pitch.
Olá, Mr. Hugo Taveira para a TSF. Pergunto-lhe em relação à entrada do Futebol Clube do Porto nos últimos jogos, nos últimos 3 jogos, ou melhor, nos últimos 4 jogos, em 3 deles sofreu um golo nos primeiros 15 minutos. Pergunto-lhe o porquê disso ter acontecido, qual é que é a sua opinião em relação ao assunto e o que é que trabalhou com a equipa para conseguir evitá-lo amanhã.
Yeah. It's correct. In the last few matches we had I will not say bad start because, for example, in Casapia in the first 5-6 minutes we had 4-5 shots on target, but in the reality in the last few matches in the first ball that the opponent crossed the pitch they score a goal. So for sure there is an extra awareness that we need to put there. There are of course few things that we worked as well in this week to try to fix a couple of problems that we face or that we believe we could do better. But in this part again, sometimes things happen in different moments of the game, different minutes, and in reality for the level where we are playing in, when you drop a little bit your attention, you are going to concede an opportunity, and most of the time this could cost a goal. So it's just a matter of squeeze a little bit again our attention, our energy, and to be really connected with every single moment offensively and defensively that we are going to have.
A bola.
Olá, Mister. Dos problemas que se têm sido apontados à equipa tem a ver com os extremos, que têm tido pouco golo e pouca boa definição no ataque. Concorda com esta ideia?
In terms of numbers, maybe we could have some goals more, or we would expect some goals more from certain position. In reality, I think being a collective sport, a lot of time, and I say this one already several times from this microphone, when we celebrate, for example, the defensive performance of the team, a lot of time the credit goes to the defenders, but we forget the work of the forwards, for example. And I think at the end the most important part is to be capable to create good opportunities to score and not to concede opportunities, and after who is going to put the ball inside of the net at the end is doesn't really matter. The most important part is to, as I said, is to generate and not to concede. I'm really grateful for the work that especially Pepe and Borja are doing since the beginning of the season. They carry a strong weight in their shoulders for many matches. They played as well sometimes with some physical issue. They really squeeze everything to be there. So from my side about these two guys especially, my words are just words of gratitude, and again we will be more than happy to see them score and to celebrate with them.
Obrigado a todos, até amanhã.
Obrigado.
Assim que termina a conferência de imprensa de Francesco Farioli, numa tradução muito rápida, aqui a dizer que é um Porto com a mesma atitude de sempre, a dar o máximo e a trabalhar para conquistar o triunfo, também a apelar e a agradecer